For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Rayboar Finding 4. Gonna be showing a match in the Legacy format today. Enjoy this while we can, and enjoy Pokemon TCG Online while we can. And I'm returning to my roots. I don't think there's much point showing you guys the deck profile, but I am gonna be using Rayboar, good old Rayboar original. No other attackers, no other techs. It's just the OG Rayquaza X with emboar and the original techs, reshiram, Rayquaza from Dragons Exalted / Dragon Vault. So I have a bad opening start, which probably isn't uncommon with this deck. It can be very inconsistent. If you just get that magical setup, then you're unstoppable, destroying your opponent turn after turn. But if you struggle to get emboar out and just get your draws nice and clean, I don't know how to explain it, everything going according to plan, then it can be difficult. So I'm playing against the plasma deck too, which is another problem. This deck is relatively fast and aggressive, one of the most competitive broken decks at the time. Had all the tools it needed, extremely fast in terms of the damage output. Like, I actually look at the damage output the plasma decks could dish out back then, and I'm thinking to myself, how did even other decks were able to compete? It's just too much and too fast. But anyway, at the very least, maybe Reshiram is going to be able to buy us a little bit of time, because it is a broken Pokemon itself. These legendary basics from the black and white era, 130 HP, only going to give away one prize, just too good. So top deck, Rayquaza EX, yeah, that's good, I guess, but not really. I need a supporter is what I need. We do got to get Rayquaza readied up, of course, too. So if I get an energy on it, at least, it just makes it much easier to power up. But I gotta get a supporter card, because this has been a complete failure in terms of setting up the emboar. I haven't even gotten Tepic out yet. Now my opponent, he didn't really do much at first, but I guess now he's going to be able to fix his hand with the computer search. I'm guessing he's going to get like a Professor Juniper. A bunch of things discarded, but a lot of them won't be that necessary, like the Max Potion. I aim to get one-hit knockouts in this deck, so the Max Potion wouldn't serve him that well. He actually got Professor Oak's New Theory, which is a bit strange. I guess there was something in his hand he didn't want to discard no matter what. But now he gets the Kyurem, gets Deoxys as well, another one. That Kyurem card, man, just so insane. That's the thing is that when I just do the calculation, you power the Kyurem super fast, with the Chorus Machine, you put the water energy or the rainbow energy, whatever. You get a bunch of the Deoxyses. You got the Silver Bangle. This guy can get like a one-hit KO on EX Pokemon in no time flat. Okay, so I got a Professor Oak, the right top deck to get for me, but still didn't get anything. Put another energy on Rayquaza, and Reshiram is almost gonna die, but I mean, it bought me enough time. I couldn't ask for much more. Now the problem is that we got a horrendous start. I promise my deck isn't this horrible. It's more consistent, but no matter how consistent you make it, you are gonna be able. You are gonna get games like this where just everything goes wrong. It's really difficult, and this deck is always the type of deck that needs a lot of stuff for space too. Like, maybe I could take out some Pokemon for more consistency cards, but then you don't have enough basic Pokemon. Okay, so he's gonna promote the Absol there, and let me die through poison. So he's making the smart move, not making any unnecessary attacks and leaving his attackers there. Just gonna put the Absol as a decoy, but I'm not stupid. I'm gonna do the same. I'm not gonna promote the Rayquaza just to get like a KO on the Absol, get one prize, and then I open myself up to die to Kyurem. So I debated a little bit if I should use like the Skyla to get a level ball or just go for the big Juniper. In the end, I went with Juniper. I got a bunch of stuff, but not quite what I need still. I got one Tepic. I wish I got another one, or at least got a rare candy. He's a bit surprised. I guess he was expecting me to attack or something. I don't know. But pass the turn, my friend. I think I know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't need to get aggressive just yet. I mean, maybe it would help to get a prize, but at the same time, I want to make sure I kill the Curum. If I'm going to be attacking something that's not giving away 2 prizes, it's got to be the Curum. You put a Rainbow energy on it, so all I got to do is do 120 now, which is good. It was always that drawback with these 130 HP basics that give away 1 prize, but you still got to discard 3 energies to get the 1-hit KO on them. So evolve into the Pig Knight, and still no emboar, god damn it. But I guess I get the second Tepic down, so if he does pick on the Pig Knight, I got another one. And I suppose N is going to be good for next turn, since he took 1 prize. So, random receiver. Let's see what it's going to do. At this point, he's starting to power up the Absol, but in the end, he didn't use it. Using the Thunderous EX to grab a special energy and put some damage on my dude. Now, this is actually fine, because that's another thing I'm more than welcome to 1-hit KO. EX Pokemon giving away 2 prizes. So we just need to get emboar out, goddammit. Get a way to switch, or I guess get a few extra energies to move the Rayquaza out of the way. Jesus Christ, man, I can't believe these draws. What the hell is this? So, gonna get rid of his tool. This isn't gonna amount to much, but I guess remove these unnecessary cards from my deck up to this point. It's been so many turns, I still didn't get the emboar out. Now, I guess on the bright side, he's not doing that much either. He's poking me for a little bit of damage, but not really putting any serious pressure as well. He does have the lead in prizes, but I can still fix this. We just need to get the damn emboar out. God damn it, man. Crazy. But it really brings me back. I use this deck so much. In a way, it's the deck that got me into Pokemon, back into Pokemon, when I took my big break, and I was at university in the UK. I've explained this story before. I'm not going to go into it, but it's I got back basically in the black and white era, Pokemon TCG Online era, the Puka era, as I like to say. That guy was a big part, his YouTube videos. So he gets the heads with the Pokemon Reversal, which it's might as well be Pokemon Catcher, and get rid of the Pig Knight. Now, I think he would have actually been better off targeting down the Rayquaza, because it's going to give away 2 prizes, and you know, it has a bunch of energies on, because I do have the second Tepic there. I mean, I guess it's going to be harder to get the emboar, and there it is, yeah. See the emboar, but no candy again. Jesus Christ. But it's just bad luck on my end, to be honest. I think the wise move was to target the Rayquaza. And they did this change shit. I don't know if it used to be always like this. Maybe I'm missing something. But I don't think this is how it was. They force you to discard all of the energies. You don't get to pick how many you want to discard. So the way I remember it is, if I had a bunch of fire or lightning energies on Rayquaza, I can choose how many I want to discard. And like if I have 4 and I just need to discard 2 to get the KO, I'm just going to discard 2. But they make it now that you got to discard everything. I think this is a fuck up on one of the patches or something, or whatever the hell it is. But I mean, at this point, it's not going to matter anymore. So That's actually not good. I don't like it. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to be careful not to put any extra energies when we make an attack, which is shitty. Giving myself another handicap. And speaking of handicap, this guy's gonna go all the way with the junk arm and the execute. Broken as fuck combo. That propagation execute was just broken from the moment it debuted. And it only gotten stronger as more and more cards were able to exploit it and expand it, especially now. Damn. It boggles my mind how there are so many different cards that should have been banned or should have been checked, but nothing is being done with them. Anyway, I guess this is why I play a format like Legacy sometimes and not Expanded. But this isn't looking good so far. I mean, I got a prize, but Rayquaza, he got poisoned. He's probably gonna die this turn through the damage and through Verbank City Gym, extra poison. Gonna draw a few more cards with the bicycle. Mind Jack, 150 damage, and with the 30, it is enough to get the KO. I don't know if this was his plan or he wanted to do 160 and then I die in my turn, sort of thing. But nevertheless, at this point, I can't just stall any longer. I gotta attack. He only needs to get one damn big KO on the Rayquaza and then I lose. So this is so painful, man. So if I use Juniper now, I discard an emboar and I discard 2 energy retrievals. We actually burned a few energies and I've got one on the Rayquaza there that's pretty much going to be wasted. Dragon Volt Rayquaza, I don't see it attacking in this game. So I'm going to just take the risk and hope I get like a rare candy or just a different supporter from the prizes. But instead we get the superior energy retrieval. Are you fucking with me? Fuck. So if we don't see anything next turn, if I use Juniper, I lose out an additional valuable card. So yeah, just things really not going my way this game. It pisses me off. God damn. I can't believe I went throughout the whole game, still didn't get emboar out. But this guy not beating me up to this point is also something crazy. I guess he wanted to be a little bit cautious too. Just not go overboard. I guess him targeting down the Pig Knight that turn instead of targeting down Rayquaza plays a role into that as well. That wasn't a very meaningful KO, I guess. I mean, in the end I didn't get the emboar out, but fuck this, man. This is one of the things that always pissed me off with this deck and other similar decks. I just hate when everything goes wrong. Just sometimes I brick so much. It's crazy. I use a jump loft deck. I got 10 energies. I open up with like 5 grass energies, Snorlax, rare candy, and incense, and I can't do shit. Another time I open with like 6 grass energies. Just shit like this that pisses me off. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna put in energies and I guess the Rayquaza EX over there, although I don't think that's gonna amount to much. Gonna use one of the energy retrievals, I guess, to save the energy that I can. And we're gonna have to go with Juniper here. So I lose out everything, still cannot fucking get the emboar out. Fuck, is all I can really say. So, what are we gonna do here? Is there even a way for me to still win? I'm just so behind. I'm not gonna be able to make another attack once again. I can't leave the Rayquaza there. It's just gonna die, basically. I'm gonna retreat. I lose the lightning energy too. Maybe I should have just finally burnt the switch and say fuck it, because at this point I'm running low on all resources. A bunch of energy retrievals, all of the lightning energies, fuck. So yeah, I guess I should have maybe used the switch, even though Rayquaza's retreat is only 1. And he decides to use Ride and Knuckle. I guess couldn't use the Cure to get the instant 1 KO. And then finally, towards the end of the game, we get the damn emboar out. So Inferno Fandango, I'm gonna make a meaningful attack finally. At this point it's really late, and I'm not even gonna get a 1-hit KO, but I guess N, hopefully this misses him up a bit. So what I gotta do now is I get basically 2 KOs on 2 EXs, or I guess if the Kyurem dies and he can't power something else up, that's gonna work out too. So just do 120 on the Thunderous, and then the good news, the great news actually, is that even if he uses this guy, he doesn't get the KO. It's just gonna be 60 more damage on the reshiram, and then I survive. I mean, I wonder what he's gonna do. Is he gonna retreat and use the Kyurem, or is he gonna still use the Thunderous? So he decides to risk it, thinking that maybe I won't be able to get the attack off, or I'm running low on gas, which is true. But it actually works out because it was a very unproductive turn on his end. I guess he gets a special energy too to make the Kyurem ready. And I guess right now what he's gonna want to do, if he can still do that, is use another Pokemon reversal to pick on the hurt Rayquaza, finish it off. Now, 1 fire or 2 fire energies left in the deck. That's not good. Let's just say that. I'm gonna use Professor Oak's new theory, and 3 energies, man. This isn't good, because even though I can get back in the game now, I just need to get 2 more prizes. 1 energy retrieval and 1 fire energy isn't enough for me to do 180. I'm only doing 120 because we got to get the lightning energy. In the end, I should have used that switch instead of losing the lightning. So Chorus Machine, I don't know where he's going to put the energy on. I guess he's going to use this Deoxys. It actually wasn't wise of him, because I mean, he doesn't know what I got left, but I mean, I guess he must assume that I don't got a lot of energies, which is true. But I think there should still be 1 superior energy retrieval, and if I get that, which I'm going to, I'm basically win this turn. So first things first, let's use the regular energy retrieval. 3 energies. I still need more. Got that 1 wasted on the Rayquaza as well, the regular one. So heavy ball to check my deck, and there is that 1 superior energy retrieval. So thank God, because if I didn't have that, I was gonna lose. We're pretty much gonna deck out here as well. I'm gonna use the Juniper, get the remaining things in my deck, get the superior energy retrieval, and that's gonna be enough for me to get the GG here. Just barely, just barely. But we managed to make it happen. Made, I guess, the right moves at the right time. Made a lot of risky moves that didn't pay off, unfortunately. But managed to do it in the end. Excellent. Rayquaza gonna get the final KO, the big KO here. And we get the GG. So I hope you guys enjoyed this game with Rayboar against Plasma. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Waza!